Welcome back, welcome back. Ever since Chinese pianist Lang Lang performed at the opening ceremony of the Beijing Olympics, his place as the rock star of the classical world was secured. 5 billion people watched him play that night. Now Lang Lang is a global brand. He sells watches, and Adidas has even named a shoe after him. This week Lang Lang is in London for a week of concerts with the London Symphony Orchestra. Here's a quick clip of him performing Chopin's Piano Concerto No. 2. There he was in action, and he's here now. Lang Lang, welcome. Very good to have you. I was saying some of the things that you're going to do while you're in London, but you were just telling me you've got a very interesting morning in store tomorrow morning.
Yes, so tomorrow morning, I'm so looking forward to work with 100 pianists. They are from elementary schools in London areas, and we are going to play 4 hands. And actually, it's going to be 200 hands, and the Schubert Military March. So we will have a workshop on that piece, and I will start working with them in the morning.
Oh, that sounds really, really special, really exciting. And you're here for a week, people. When did you first travel abroad with your music?
I first traveled when I was 12 years old. I came to Germany for international competition.
Right, and you've been traveling ever since.
Yeah,
yes.
And I became a professional traveler.
Yeah, yes, and your book, which is really a terrific read, very clever. You've got the pictures, small pictures on pages with the writing, so people can't look at the pictures without reading the text. It's extremely clever, and of course the most dramatic part in the book is the story that obviously stands out from the page, the chapter marked shame, and that confrontation where your father urges you to commit suicide. That was obvious. I mean, and that was because of the shame. The shame there was that the teacher had sacked you, yes, or refused to carry on.
Yeah, it was. I would say it's a combination of pressure, and also I just got fired by the piano teacher, and because my father really believed that I have a talent, so that's why he basically gave up all his job and to be in Beijing with me and to accompany me from my hometown, and my mom stayed at work in my home. And then I started working with this teacher, and in 6 months I got fired. And it was basically my whole dream was kind of destroyed by her. But my father was, I would say, overreact also. And
did the relationship repair? It took a long while, and you never obviously no one forgets an incident like that. But I mean, did the relationship with your father repair 100% ever?
I mean, over the years, but now I think that I think we have a very good relationship, but certainly not when I was 9 years old, and also because of that I was really hated piano for quite a while. Yeah. But then I think music really brings me back and healed through the journeys.
And did you ever, after you became the most famous pianist in the world, ever meet that teacher again?
In fact, in 2006, I was back to Beijing Conservatory, where I studied, and the Beijing Conservatory that they honored me with a professorship, and on the first row was sitting that teacher who fired me.
No.
And she was very sincere, actually. In 2006, and she actually even smiled at me. So, and obviously, I think I forgive her as well. So time
but
flies.
how dramatic to
Yeah.
suddenly sight her, see her at that a particular moment. You have an incredible following around the world. Do ambitions still exist for you? Or have you achieved all your ambitions? Because I once knew someone very good who said to me, the reason my life fell apart was by the age of 24, I'd fulfilled all my ambitions. Do you know what I mean? And the guy took to drink instead. But I mean, do you have more ambitions to fulfill? Do you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say ambitions, but I would say there's still many hopes and many dreams that I like to achieve, particularly on the educational part, because as a concert artist, we all feel very honored and very lucky to have a career. But beyond that, we need to give back to the society, particularly to inspire